Welcome back. Check this out. Imagine skipping rush hour by flying over the Potomac. Right now, that vision is gliding into reality thanks to Candela's electric flying ferry. It's fast, it's quiet, and it's designed to cut commute times dramatically, all while reducing emissions. And joining me now is Mikael Mahlberg with Candela to talk more about this technology, Michael, and how it's really reshaping the urban travel in D.C. I like where this is going, trying to make that commute easier. First of all, bring us up to speed on how this technology works.
Right. So the hydrofoil technology, we have two sets of wings under our vessels, and these wings produce lift at a certain speed and thereby raise the hull above the friction of water. So when you're flying, you use around 80% less energy than a conventional vessel, which leads to long range at high speed.
Okay, and we're looking at some video of the vessel here. So what makes it so much more efficient though than traditional boats? I know it's a little more of the energy in climate friendly, I should say, but what else is there, like the benefits with this?
Well, so first off, I mean, you don't plow through the water; you fly above it, so you don't create these huge wakes, which conventional boats do. So we actually received a speed exemption here in DC, which cuts the commute times quite considerably. During the Zelensky meeting, we went from the Pentagon to Georgetown in less than 5 minutes, and I think a ferry line doing that would be fantastically beneficial to the
Oh,
city.
yeah, you have our attention. What's the price on a ride like that?
Oh, in Stockholm, where it's already in operation, it's $4.
Oh, okay. It's pretty affordable. Why choose DC? I know you are testing this out or rolling it out elsewhere, but why choose DC for this demo?
I think this is a great use case because you have a lot of traffic coming into the city, a lot of people commuting from the suburbs, from the naval bases, from the army bases into the city. And you also don't have any waterborne public transport. The waterways are currently unused, but you could connect Alexandria, for example, with Georgetown. You could have a line from Pentagon, down from National Harbor. So there's a lot of unused potential of the waterways here.
Now, how realistic is this, though? I know this is a demo, an opportunity for people to learn more about Candela, but as far as implementing it, how realistic is that idea?
I think it's pretty realistic. We're in talks with several real estate developers right now. We also have sold a lot of ferries. We've sold one in Lake Tahoe in the US and 10 to Thailand, 10 to Mumbai in India. So this is happening on a global scale, and I'm sure this can happen here soon too.
And that's pretty fantastic. So when you speak to the riders global in your global regions, what's the feedback here? What are people saying?
Well, a lot of people like to travel on the water, not just because they cut the commute times drastically. In Stockholm, we've proven that we can cut the commute times in half compared to taking the car or other land-based forms of transport. But it's also very nice to just, fly on the waterways because, just looking out of the window and being on a very silent craft, that's fantastic.
All right. Michael, where can people go to learn more about this?
Well, I should go to candela.com and check us out, and also on Instagram, Candela Boats.
All right. Mikael Mahlberg with Candela. Thanks so much for bringing us up to speed on this new technology.
Thank you so much for having me.